I will be Ahmed and you will be Hassan, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Aina teskun?
Teskun fi here
Here, go back.
el huh?
Eskunu.
Oh, eskanu.
Fi hai el matar.
Eskanu fi hi el matar. Wa aina teskunu inta?
I'm sorry, your dad's coming in.
Oh no,
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay. Eskunu fi hai el jamia.
Okay, then I say how teskanu fi beiti?
Beitin.
Oh, beitin.
Uh-huh. La.
Italic.
Eskunu fi shakatin.
Then I say okay. Oh, you said la. Okay, la. Wait.
Oh, wait.
I'm confused.
Okay, now I'm confused. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. Okay.
Okay.
I'm here.
Ahmed.
I'm here
Okay.
also.
Hi, Jerome. How are you?
Yes,
Okay.
alhamdulillah.
Jerome, you want to be Ahmed?
Yes, I will. So
Okay,
now
okay.
I can say sabah care.
Yeah, and I can say Masal
It's
here.
morning. Is it? I mean, it's masa. Is it masa?
For here, it's
Masal.
Sabal here. You say to me Sabal
Sabah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yeah, it's morning. Yeah. Okay.
To you, I could say Layla Saeed.
Later. Okay, I'll be Ahmed.
You'll be Ahmed, and Kamal will be Hassan.
Okay. It's coming in clearer too. Everything is.
Yeah, you know, the city now, because of the holiday, is packed, and like everybody is here because of the Hajj. I go through this every year because during the Hajj, and this year it's not even that there are more people, but like everybody's on vacation, so they're all here in Al Hada.
Okay.
It happens. Okay, go ahead. Now they're sleeping.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Aina teskunu.
Eskanu fi hi el matar.
Keep going.
Got it.
Oh, sorry. Wa aina teskanu inta?
Eskunu fi here.
Fi hai.
Eskunu fi hi el jam. No, is that
El Jamia. El Jamia. Good.
Jamia.
Mm-hmm.
How teskanu fi beitin?
None. Is that that's not a Y, is it? No.
No, it's a
No,
comma.
just a comma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Num. Eskunu fi B T.
Beitin.
Beitin.
Mm-hmm.
How teskanu fi beitin?
Oh, that's Ahmed. So Jerome should say
Yeah,
that.
that's
sorry.
me, man. How teskunu fi Beitin.
La eskanu fi shakatin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My kam.
Ma Rakmu.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so yeah, my Rakmu. Shakatakatin. Shakatin. My Rakmu. Shakatakin.
No, listen to me say it. Shakatika.
Okay. My Rakmu Shakatika.
Mm-hmm.
Khamsa. Ma rakam beitika.
Mm-hmm.
Tissa.
Good. Okay. Just a quick question. I'm going to ask this one to come out. Do you know why we have fi beitin? Why is it fi beitin? Why do we have double kesra here?
Ooh, okay.
First of all, why is it kesra?
Is it because uh the ba is a moon letter? It's a no, wait. No,
No,
it's a moon letter, no.
no, not moon letter.
Oh, I don't remember as much.
Okay,
I
Sorry.
think I
okay,
might
that's
know.
okay, that's okay. Okay, so we have fee, Baton. It's because of fee. Okay, so you have fee. Fee is a preposition. So anything following a preposition is in the genitive case. So that's why it takes kesra. Now, the other reason why here we have tenween kesra, okay, tenween, or so it's a double vowel marker, is because bait is indefinite. So you're saying in a house, okay? If it was in the house, it would be fi el baiti with one kesra, okay? So always, so there are two different reasons here. The reason why it's kesra is because it's after a preposition, and the reason why it's two kesras is because it's indefinite. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
okay. Okay, that makes sense. And that's with also uh beta and the other one, Dalma.
Yes, yes, but there it's going to depend on, like here we have fee, which is a preposition, so that puts it in the genitive case. Okay, there are three cases in Arabic. There's the nominative case, the genitive case, and the accusative case. The nominative case is used for the subject of a sentence, okay, the subject. The genitive case is used as the object of a preposition or the second term of Anidapha, among other reasons. And then the third,
like-
the accusative case, is for the direct object. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
like I ate an apple. Apple is what I ate, so it's a direct object. So it would have feta.
That would be
Okay.
so. Like genitive, we'll say like in the house or in the store. You're going to have double kesra, right?
You'll have kesra. If
Kesra,
it's
okay.
in a store or in a house, you have tenween. But if it's in the house or in the store, you'll only have one vowel marker because there's an aleph
Okay.
lam on it.
Okay.
Okay. Anytime you have an aleph lam on a word, it will only have one vowel marker. Okay, and that's a regular rule, a straight rule. Anytime there's an aleph lam, because aleph lam on a word means the word is definite.
Okay. Like
Okay.
the.
The, and so anytime you have the on a word, it can only take one vowel marker. It can't take two. Because tenween, double vowel marker, is what we use in Arabic to show that it's indefinite. Okay.
So a word like Elmina, we say Elmina, the city, right?
Medina. El Medina.
I mean, El Medina. Well, yeah, El Medina. What's Elmina? That's in Africa. That's in West Coast Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you have
Medina.
El Medina, if El Medina is the subject of your sentence, okay, the city is big. El Medina Kabira. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then El Medina will have one vowel marker because of the aleph lam, and because it's the subject of the sentence, it will be a dhamma. El Medina tu Kabiraton.
Okay.
But if you say, I live in, let's see, what's that? Yeah. I live in a big city, then you have, or in the big city, Fil Medinati El Kabirati.
Okay.
Okay. So if it's definite, if the word has an aleph lam, it only takes one vowel marker. And if it's indefinite, it takes tenween or double vowel marker. And if it's following a preposition, it's going to take kesra. If it's the subject of the sentence, it takes dhamma. And if it's the direct object, it's going to take theta. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's try the dialogue again, but this time switch roles. So Kamau, you're going to be Ahmed.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Aina teskanu.
Eskanu fi here.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Eskanu fi hi el mutar. Wa aina teskanu inta.
Mhm.
Eskanu fi hi el jamia.
How teskanu fi beitin.
Beitin. Uh-huh.
Beitin.
Nam. Eskanu fi baitin. How
Nam.
teskanu.
Nam eskunu fi beitin. Nam.
Nam. Eskanu fi baitin.
Uh-huh.
How.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
this
I'm
one's
sorry.
me. How teskanu fi baitin.
La eskanu fi shaka tika.
Shukatin.
Chakatin.
Ma rakam shakatuka.
Shukatika.
Shakatika.
Hamsa. Marakum. Marakum. I'm sorry.
Beitika. Beitika.
Beitika. Marakum Beitika.
Tissa.
Good. Okay. Another grammar question. Okay. So we have ma rakmu shakatika. Why do we have kesra here? You know why we have kesra here?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't think we've actually done that yet. So that would explain it. Okay. So we have ma rakmu shakatika because, okay, rakmu shakatika is what we call an idafa. It's two nouns next to each other, okay, and there's a relationship between them. So you need to let the reader know or the listener know that it's part of an idafa. So the grammar of an idafa, the voweling of an idafa, is the first term of your idafa can take any vowel marker depending on where it is in the sentence, but it can't have nunation. It can only have one vowel marker, okay? So here it's in the subject portion of the sentence, so it takes one vowel marker and it's a dhamma, even though there's no elephant.
So this is like when you say this is like apartment number, right?
The number of your apartment. We have the kaf on the end. This kaf with ka tells me that it means your apartment. So what is the number of your apartment? Okay, but rakam shakatika is apartment number. Okay, so rakmu, it's in the nominative case. Shaka is in the genitive case because the second term of an idafa or subsequent term, sometimes there are more than one term after the head noun, but any noun that's part of the idafa after the first one will take kesra. So there'll always be a kesra on that one. Okay, so here rakmu shakatika, and then we have a feta here. What does that feta on the kaf here tell us?
The feta tells me that it's so it indicates that apartment is a feminine word, right?
Well, that's what the tamarbuta would do. Here it's
tamarbuta, but
okay, but here we have a kaf with a feta on the end.
Well, that's a male, yeah, with the top.
That it's a male, okay? So
it's a male, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's a male at the top.
A male, to a male.
A male.
Okay.
To a male. That's what it is.
This is the pronoun, possessive pronoun at the end of the word. So the word shaka by itself is spelled sheen, qaf, tamarbuta, shaka, and it's the feminine word. Okay, but that calf refers to the person he's talking to, and it happens to be a male because he wants your apartment. Okay, and here it's calf with feta because it's a male. If it were a female, it would be ma rakmu shakatiki. Shakatiki. Okay, so you'd have a kesra on that calf because that would be you, but it's for a female. Okay, does that make sense? It's a lot
the
of
Kessler is at would be at the bottom. Yeah, I got it. I knew that, but I don't know why I went with female. So you're speaking to a male here. The male.
Here you're talking to a male. Here, if you look up here, this is the word shaka, apartment. Okay, so shaka ends with a tamarbuta, and it's a feminine word. Okay, but when we add that possessive pronoun suffix on it, the calf with feta, then we have to change that tamarbuta to the letter ta, because anytime you add something onto a word, tamarbuta has to change to the letter ta, because you can't add anything to a tamarbuta. Okay. The letter itself can only come at the end of a word. So if you want to add something to it, then you have to physically change that letter to the letter ta, and then add something to it, like we did here. Okay. So shaka tika, the tamarbuta here changes physically to the letter ta that you see here, and then we add that possessive pronoun suffix. Okay. Any questions about what this dialogue means?
No, I don't have any.
Are you sure you know what it means?
I think I get the gist of it. So he's trying to get in the sort of talking about like where their apartment is and stuff like that, and their houses are.
Okay, let's go through it line by line. You're going to tell me what it means, okay?
Okay.
Okay, whoever answers. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Peace be upon you.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And upon you peace.
Good. Aina teskun.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Okay. Teskun here is conjugated for you masculine. Okay. Teskun. Teskun means you masculine, male. Okay. Eskunu fi hai al matar. What does that mean?
I live in an apartment.
Not
the
an
airport
apartment.
area.
No.
Airport.
Good.
I live in the airport area.
High is neighborhood.
Airport neighborhood. So
I live in
Al-Matar Airport.
Al-Matar Airport. And high is neighborhood. Okay. Wa aina teskunu enta.
And where do you live?
And where do you live? Eskunu fi high al jamia.
I live in the university neighborhood.
Good. I live in the university neighborhood. High neighborhood. Jamia university. Good. Okay. And again, here, this is Anidapha. Okay. High el jamia. Two nouns separated by an alif lam is a classic form for Anidapha. Okay. Hal teskunu fi bait.
Do you live in a house?
Very good. Nam eskunu fi bait.
Yes, I live in a house.
Good. Hal teskunu fi bait.
Do you also live in a house? I mean, do you live in a house?
You live in a house. La eskunu fi shaka.
No, I live in an apartment.
Good. Ma rakmu shakatika.
What is your apartment number?
Very good. Kamsa.
5.
Ma rakmu beitika.
What is your house number?
Tisa.
9.
Very good. Okay.
It seemed like they would have come with it should have been like, why? Well, I guess he gives him his apartment number, but shouldn't he say like, why into my rock? tika? Like, should it come with Y enter and you?
Well, here,
Well,
let's see.
I guess you can get casual.
I think this is a little casual. Okay, so ma rakmu shakatika, what's your apartment? Khamsa. And then same person asks, ma rakmu beitika, and what's your house number? You could say wa.
Why? That's what I was
saying.
saying.
Yeah, I would probably put a wa in there actually too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions about this dialogue?
No.
Good?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, here we have El Mustajir and El Muwajjir. Okay, so El Mustajir wants to rent an apartment. Okay, El Muwajjir is the landlord. Okay, so Kamau, you're going to be El Mustajir, and Jerome, you're El Muwajjir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay. Urdu.
Uridu.
Shaka Tukan.
Shakatan.
So it would be like Uridu Shakatan Min Fadlika.
Ladin.
Ladana.
Shakatan. Shakatu.
Shakatun.
Ladana. Shakatan.
Ladana.
Shakatan.
Jamila.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jamila.
All right. Then I say Cam Gorfa Fi El Shakatan.
Shakati.
El Shakati.
Gorfatan. Fishakati.
Cam Gorfatan.
Tan.
Fi Shakati.
Fi El Shakati. Hamsi.
Kamsu.
Hamsu Gorfa. So Fi El Shakati.
Fishakati.
Fi El Shakati.
Kamsu.
Hamsu Gorfa. Gorfin. You keep showing us that.
Yeah.
Gorfin.
Okay. Here, this is this is a different kind of sentence. Here, it's starting with, it's called a frontal predicate.
Right.
Okay. So here you have a preposition beginning your sentence. Fishakati. Okay. So you have a kesra here because of fi. Okay. And then Khamsu, 5, is the subject of your sentence. And it's Anidapha. So Khamsu Gorafin. Okay.
So in the apartment, floor 5.
So
floor number 5.
in this apartment, there are 5 rooms, is what it's
5
saying.
rooms. Okay, 5 rooms.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, and then I say Fi. Is this Lee? No, that's not Lee. That's Iya. Iya. Okay. Fi'aya Darwin.
Doran.
El Shakatukan.
Ashakatu.
Ashakatu.
El Shakatu Fi El Dora.
Dori.
El Shakatu Fi El Dori. El Hamsi. El Shakati Fi El Dora. El Shakatu Fi El Dora.
Dori.
Hamsa.
El Khamis.
El Dori El Hamasi. I know what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grammar's a lot, I know.
So this would be okay. Edrus
Uridu.
oh,
Uridu.
or redo. Okay. Then this is Mashahada. Mashahada.
Mushahadata.
Mushahadata. Uh, Li? No, this is L.
Uh-huh.
Mushahadata El
Wow.
Shaka El Shakata.
Ashakati.
El Shakati.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. This is tafadza. Tafadza.
Tafaddal.
Tafaddu.
And that's you again, Jerome.
Okay. Hadahi fi el shakat.
Hadihi hiya.
Hadahi hiya el shakatika. El
Ashakati.
shakatika. El shakatu. Hadahi fi el shakatu.
Hadihi hiya ashakatu.
Hadahi hiya el shakatu.
Then I say Hada
Hadihi.
Hadahi. Okay, then this is Shakaton Jamilaton.
Very good. Okay, try it again from the beginning, same parts.
Oh, I need to be right back. I just need to plug up my computer. Sorry about that.
So you say Stanashwaya.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I learn the language just to speak it, because I don't think I'm going to be doing too much other than like conversating with people.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's good to know how to read it though, because you might come across like texts, like if you're studying like in African countries that are actually written in Arabic script.
Right.
Like even if the language isn't completely Arabic, you'll be able to understand quite a bit, because a lot of those languages actually come from they adopted the Arabic script. Because it was the same thing when I was studying at WashU, and we had the Ottoman collection of documents from Istanbul, from Turkey, and it's all in Turkish, but it was written at that point in time in the Arabic alphabet. So I could like look at a document and kind of tell you, I couldn't tell you what it said, but I could tell you like what it was about, because like the main words would be in Arabic. And it was like readily apparent because they were written, in Arabic script. Whereas when they switched over to Latin script, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, what is this? It doesn't even make sense. But
well, I'm ready to, when I can travel, that's why this language, let me tell you, this language thing has helped my, I think, overall scholarly productivity in terms of there's a lot of things. Like my brain has gotten, I've been extremely, like I've kind of come to St. Louis and launched some new projects. And it's not language related, but it's like I've just gotten a major research grant. Major research award is really the biggest they've ever gotten.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I said, Allah Akbar. I was like, God is great, right? I was like, but what I'm saying, I don't want to just go into that, but I'm just the language piece gets my brain right. It keeps me young.
Yeah, they say it's brain exercise actually. So it is really, really, really good for your brain actually, and especially a language like Arabic, because it's so different from European languages. So it really like forces you to use like all parts of your brain, which is a really
I'm
good
using them too. I'm using them.
Well, that's exciting.
I'm back.
Okay, so same parts again. So Kamal, you're al-Musta'ajir, and Jerome, you're al-Muwajjir.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay. Urdu.
Uridu. Uridu.
Let's see. Uridu. Teskun.
Uridu shakatan.
I don't know why I said Teskun, sorry. Uridu shakatan min fadlika.
Ladena, Shakatu,
Shakaton.
Ladena, Shakatan, Jamila.
Mhm.
Then I say Cam Gorfa Fi El Shakati.
Mhm.
Fi El Shaka,
T.
Fi El Shakati, Hamsi,
Khamsu.
Hamsu, Gorfa,
Gorafin.
Gorfin,
Mhm.
Fi I
Aya.
Fi Aya let's see.
Doran.
Doran El Shakatu.
Mhm.
El Shakatu, Fi El Dori, El Doran,
A dory. A
um,
dory.
El Shakatu, Fi El Dori, El
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 Hamis.
El Kamis,
Hamisi.
Kamasi.
Okay, then I say Urdu
Uridu.
okay,
Uridu.
or redo.
Mhm.
So it's like a long E or
Yeah.
redo.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah. Right down here.
Oh yeah.
Uridu.
Or redo Mashahada El Shakati.
Mhm.
Okay. This is a Tafado.
Mhm.
Then
No,
it's your turn.
And
that's your.
I just mean, so how do he here
Mhm.
El Shaka chicken, El Shaka chicken,
A shakatu. A
El
shakatu.
Shaka two. How do he feed?
Hadiya. A shakatu.
How do he here El Shaka two?
Mhm.
How did he Shakaton Jamilaton?
Good. Okay. This time we're going to do it, but you're going to switch roles.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I go first.
Mhm.
So come on, I go first, right? I go first.
Yeah.
So Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Eridu
Uridu.
Shaka.
Uridu.
Yeah. Eridu Shaka Tika
Shakatan.
Shakatan Man Fadlika.
Min fadlaka.
Min Fadlika.
Mhm.
All right, then I say okay.
Ladana.
Ooh, okay, that's what that was. uh okay, so that's Ladana Shakaton
Mhm.
Jamila
Mhm.
Jamilata.
You can say it one of two ways. You can say Ladana Shakatun Jamilatun, or you can say Ladana Shakatun Jamila. Either one's fine.
Oh, okay. Ladana Shakaton Jamilaton.
Mhm.
Cam Gorafu
Gorfatan.
Fee. Yeah.
Cam.
Cam
Gorfatan.
Gorfatan.
Tan.
Cam Gorfatan.
Mhm.
Cam Gorfatan Fee El Shaka Chicken.
Shakati. Shakati.
El Shakati.
Mhm.
E Al Shakati
Mhm.
uh Kemsu
Khamsu.
or Kamsu Gorfaton.
Gorafin.
Gorfin.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Gorfin.
So Fee I
Aya. Fi Aya.
Fee Aya Dorisin.
Doran.
Dor
Doran.
Fee Aya Doran El Shaka El Shakatan.
A
El Shakatun.
A shakatu.
El Shakatun.
Mhm.
El Shakatu Fi or El Dori
Mhm.
El Kamsi.
Khamisi.
Kamasi. Oh, Kamasi.
Eldoru, is that right?
Uridu.
I don't know why we can't get that one. We're singing the Southern style. Iridu, Mashah, Iridu, Mashahada, to. Iridu, Mashahada, to.
Uridu mushahadata.
Iridu, Mushahadata, El Shakatu, El Shakati.
Tufadul.
Tafaddal. Tafaddal.
Tafadul. Then I say Hadihi Hia El Shakatu.
Hadahi Shaka Hadahi Shaka Tiku
Shakaton. Shakaton.
Hadahi Shakatun Jamilatun.
Good. Okay, try it again from the beginning, same parts.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Iridu Shakatu.
Shakatan.
Iridu Shakatan men Fadlika.
Ladena.
I'm sorry, Ladena. Ladena, Shakatun, Jamilatun.
Cam Gorafun. Cam Gorafun.
Cam Gorfatan. Let me stop you right here and point something out. Okay. When we use cam, okay, anytime we use cam, the word that we use after it is a singular noun, okay, a singular noun in the accusative case, okay, a singular noun in the accusative case. So cam plus a singular noun in the accusative case. So in English, we say, how many rooms are in the apartment? We're using a plural. But in Arabic, we don't say it that way. We use the singular. So if you were like translating it word for word, it would be how many room in the apartment. But that's just the way it's said. Okay, so and then the noun after cam is in the accusative case. So it takes tanween fatha. Okay, so cam ghurfatan fi shakati. Go ahead, continue.
Cam ghurfatan fi shakati.
Then I say Fi El Shakati Kamsu then as Gorfin.
Ghorafin. Ghoraf is the plural of ghorfa. So ghorfa, ghoraf. It's the plural. So 5 rooms.
Oh, okay, I see.
Fi Aya Doran. Shaka. Fi Aya Doran. El Shaka 2. Right.
Then I say El Shakatu Fi El Dorwi.
Dory.
El Dory. El comes okay. El Khamisi.
El Khamisi.
El Khamisi.
I adore Iridu. Mushahadata. El Shakati.
And I say Tifadl.
Tafaddal.
And then I say Hadihi Hia El Shaka Oshakatu.
Mhm.
Okay. Hadahi, Shakatu, Jamilatun.
Good. Okay. Now we're going to go through
quick,
line by line.
quick question.
So,
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, that's it. So what time? So do we normally meet? We would meet with you from 9:15 to 10:30. Is that what we were doing? An hour and 15 minutes, or how's the time?
We were
How
doing
long
an
did we
hour
meet?
from
We're doing an hour.
9:15 to 10:15.
Okay, that's what it was. Sorry.
Okay. So we're going to go through it line by line. I'm going to read it. You're going to tell me what it means. Whoever wants to answer. Okay.
I'll let Kamal
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace be
Assalamu
upon you.
alaikum. Good. Wa alaikum assalam.
And upon you, peace.
Uridu shakatan min fadlika.
Oh, this is the apartment.
Not quite. Apartment's right. Okay. But uridu. What's uridu mean?
Ooh.
It's an important word. You want to write that one down because it's very useful. Okay.
It's in the
Uridu.
Well, iridu is kind of, well, I know min fadlika is like in the city, in the neighborhood or something, right?
No, min fadlika means please. Min fadlika.
Please. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I apologize for that one.
It's okay.
We should have known.
So,
Okay.
uridu means I want. It's a verb.
Okay.
And it means I want. Okay. So uridu shakatan, I want an apartment, please.
Please.
Okay.
Oh, I knew min fadlika.
I
We
want
need to get back to that.
shaka apartment, min fadlika, please. So I want an apartment, please. Okay. Next, Ladaina shakatun jamilatun.
We know a pretty apartment.
We have actually. Ladaina,
we have.
We have a beautiful apartment.
We have a beautiful apartment.
Ladaina shakatun jamilatun. We have a beautiful apartment. Okay, then we have Kam ghorfatan fi shaqqa.
How many rooms in the apartment?
How many rooms are in the apartment? Fi shaqqati khamsu ghorfan.
In the apartment, there are 5 rooms.
Very good. In the apartment, there are 5 rooms. That's it. That your frontal predicate here. Okay. Fi aya doran ashakati.
Okay, and ooh.
Well, yeah. Well, it means I know it means the floor Dory is floor, so there are 5. I mean there are so the floor. So he's asking how many floors in the apartment.
Not how many. That would be Kam Doran.
Well, it's not. Yes. So
okay.
Like
here we have fi aya. What's fi aya?
So it'll be like which.
Like in which. Okay. In which or on which. Okay. On which floor is the apartment? Fi aya. In which or on which in this case? On which floor is the apartment? Okay. Ashakatu fi duri el khamisi.
Okay. So
the apartment on the 5th floor.
The apartment is on the 5th floor. And we have uridu mushahadata ashaka.
So I know uridu is again I would like, right?
I want.
I want mushah and he's asking I want that one. I want that apartment.
Not quite, not yet. Okay, so he says uridu mushahadata. Mushahadata means to see or to view the apartment.
I want to view. Okay.
Okay, so I want to see the apartment or I want to view the apartment. And the landlord says, tafaddal. What's tafaddal?
Kamal.
Yeah.
Tafaddal.
Okay. Is he saying tafaddal? It seems in terms of context would be
like okay. Is he
no
saying
problem? Oh yes, okay.
Yeah, like come on, okay?
Come on, okay.
Yeah, tafaddal is one of those words that there's not like a set definition for it. It's used in lots of different social settings. Like if somebody comes to the door, they knock on the door, you answer the door, you want them to come in, you'll say tafaddal. If you bring them into your sitting room, you want them to sit down, you'll say tafaddal. Okay. If you're passing them tea, you're going to have a tray, you'll pass them the tea, they'll take it, you'll say tafaddal, asking them to take it. So it's used in lots of different ways. It's a really important word. You use tafaddal for a male, and you use tafaddali for a female, okay? And if you have a group, tafaddalu. So tafaddal, tafaddali, tafaddalu. So those are really important words that like when you're in an Arabic speaking society, you'll be using a lot, okay? Okay, next one. Hadihi hiya ashaka.
This is the apartment.
Very good. This is the apartment. Hadihi shakatun jamilatun.
This apartment is beautiful.
This is a beautiful apartment. This is a beautiful apartment. And just the reason why I corrected that is because when you have hadihi hiya, it would be this is the beautiful apartment, okay? Hadihi shaka, this is a beautiful apartment.
Oh, I see.
Actually, this apartment is beautiful. If we want to say hadihi ashaka, it's this apartment is beautiful. But here where it's hadihi shakaton, it's this is a beautiful apartment. It's just a minor difference. It means basically the same thing, but it's just a little bit more grammatically correct. Okay, any questions about this dialogue?
I think I had, let me see, I think I had one.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, wait. So so when it says fi el shakati comes soon gorfa, would that be that won't be in Anidapha, would it? Because there's not.
Khamsu gorfin is an Anidapha.
Oh, okay.
So when you have a plural noun with a number, in any case, between 3 and 10, when you're using the plural, it always takes the Anidapha form. And you know that here by khamsu, okay, that's the subject portion of your sentence. The second term of the Anidapha, the rooms, is kesra, double kesra, okay, 5 rooms.
Oh, okay.
So khamsu gorfin, that's classic Anidapha voweling. Okay, good question. Okay, other questions?
No.
No? Okay, next one. Okay, here we have the person buying the furniture, al-mushtari, the one buying, and al-ba'a, the person selling the furniture. Okay, so Kamal, you're going to be al-mushtari, and Jerome, you're going to be al-ba'a.
All right. So, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So this is Iya? Or,
this is Jerome, actually.
Oh,
okay. That's
Iya khidma.
Iya kidma. Iya kidma.
Khidma. Not kidma. It's not ka. It's kha. Khidma.
Iya khadma.
Aya.
Iya.
Listen again. Aya.
Aya khadma.
Khidma. Khidma.
Aya khidma.
Good. Khidma.
Aya. And what is that? That we never seen that word. I've never seen that.
Okay. Aya khidma means technically, exactly, any service. Okay.
Okay.
But it's like the equivalent of "May I help you" in English.
Okay, may I help?
When you walk into a store, someone will say "Aya khidma." Do you need any help?
Aya khidma.
Any service?
Every do. That's
fine. That's me. So I say Uridu. Then I say Bada. Ooh, okay. uh, oh, I don't know
El
what.
Than.
Okay.
El Than.
El
Is it El Than?
Athas.
El
El
Athas.
Athas. El Athas.
Elathas.
El Athas means furniture. El Athas.
Okay. Oh, I see. And then oh, it's your turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then Mada. Hold on, I get Mada. Teridu.
To redo.
Mada Tiridu. Luck.
Lee
Lirakam. Liraka. Lirakatan.
Lee Horfety.
Ligorfati. El
And gnome.
of gnome. Okay. Mada.
What did I say?
Okay, I'm through with it.
Uridu.
Or redo.
Uridu. Sharira. Sariran wa Shatar or tone. Shatar tone?
Sitaratan.
Shataritan. Oh, okay. Satarat.
And Wamada to redo
Mm-hmm.
El Gorfati.
Lee
Lee Gorfatan. Lee Gorfati.
Mm-hmm.
El Muwaju. El
Jalous.
El Jalous. I can't. One of the things, it's a challenge seeing. I think we mentioned that when we see that lamb, or it's kind of challenging seeing those words, those letters.
Yeah. It's kind of the way they're written too, because they like with the El Jalous, they stack the lamb over the Jim. Yeah, that makes it a little difficult.
Okay, I see it now though. I see it. El Jalous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I say Uridu. Okay, Uridu. Then I say okay.
Arikatan.
Wa sajada.
Wasajada. Very good.
Okay. So Wamada Tiridu. El Mathok. El Mathok.
Lil Mutbach.
Lil Mathok.
Listen again. Lil Mutbach.
Lil Mathok.
Mm-hmm.
Wamada Teridu. Lil Math. Wamada Teridu. Lil Mathok.
Good. Mutbach. To work on that cha. It's way back in the back of the throat. It's cha. Little matbach. Okay, go ahead.
And I say Uridu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uridu.
Fornen.
Wa. Oh no. Wa. Sha. Wa.
Begins with a sa.
Oh, Watalaja.
Watalaja. Mm-hmm.
And then I would good. I can see Kamal's words better than I can see my
You'll
own.
get your chance.
Yeah. I guess the pressure is not there. Wamada Teridu.
Turidu.
Wamada turidu la
Lil,
lil
Lil, hammam,
lil hammam.
hammam. Mm-hmm.
Or we do, okay, shakana, shakan.
Sakhanan,
Oh. Or we do
sakhanan,
sakhanan, wa, Moritan,
miratan.
Miratan.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
So
that word once.
or do
Miratan.
Sahanan
Mm-hmm.
wa Miratan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Kamal, that's you again.
Oh, then it's me again. Oh, okay. Urdu. Okay. This is Mashahada.
Ta. Mushahadata.
Mashahadata. Then there's El Shala. El Shah. El
It's a
Shah.
tha. That's a tha.
Oh,
El Athas. El
El
Athas.
which means furniture. Okay.
El Athas.
I say tafadul.
Good.
Okay, tafadul. Okay, let me ask Laura. One of the things I was thinking is that now Kamal's going to do this assessment next Wednesday, and I'm not. It's not a. It's really just one of the things that I would think though. Wouldn't they want to ask just some if you were trying to like look at comprehend or understanding beginning Arabic? Wouldn't they say something like, well, what are the numbers? Would they ask you like maybe to count, or would they ask you to?
They probably will. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I-
should we do any practice little stuff, or
I'm good with like the numbers.
I know he's been doing the count. He's been writing in a little bit, and I was just thinking, what would they probably ask? Like, how would you greet or something like that, or?
Yeah, they might try and just like ask like a basic greeting and then you have to reply, or they'll ask you a question and you'll have to reply to the question. And basically like all of the things that you would have learned in Arabic 1.
Yeah, we're just trying to, but part of it, I think, is like remembering Arabic 1. That was like a couple of years ago. Sometimes I think that could be a little, yeah. So I was just thinking about like, if he, like, should it be just in terms of going to Arabic 1 or Arabic 2? And I don't know how they have it structured, but if he were to do even Arabic 1, I think he'll get the whole course down in a week, because I think we know it like that.
Right.
But
yeah, if you just go through it like section by section, like the different, I can show you what sections there are in Arabic 1, so you can kind of, maybe it'll refresh your memory.
you mean like,
Let me
yeah, I
show
was wondering if that, yeah.
Okay, so this is Arabic 1. This would be a little bit different from UMSL's, but pretty much the same. Actually, really pretty much the same. Okay, so starting
Now, you might
with,
want to write some of this down, or
yeah, basic greetings. Okay, basic greetings. And then the Arabic alphabet. Connecting letters with vowels. Connecting letters first, the 4 shapes of the letters. Letters and vowels. And then forming words. Okay, then we do greetings in Arabic script. It's where we switch over after the first few lessons, then we switch over to all Arabic script. Okay, so greetings in Arabic script, conversations in Arabic script, then nouns in the classroom, basic nouns and how to use nouns. And there we do a little bit of plural nouns, but just a bit. Okay, so plurals, possessive pronouns. So those possessive pronoun endings like beituka, beituki. betuhu, betuha, okay, possessive pronouns. We
Remember
talk
that, we
about
did.
definite and indefinite nouns. Okay, so the aleph lam versus nunation on the end. Okay, a definite versus indefinite noun. Okay, then we do countries and capitals in Arabic script. And then nationality, how to change the country name into a nationality using the nisba adjective. So like, for instance, if you have Misr, Egypt, you have Misri for a male, Misriya for a female. Misri, Misriya. Okay, counting to 100. Okay, numbers, counting from 0 to 100. Family members, so be able to talk about your family, say some basic things about your family. Who's in your family, what it consists of. Okay. Jobs and professions, so what kind of work do you do? ماذا تعمل? Telling
I
time.
forgot about the time part.
Telling time.
Yeah, time. Oh no.
Yeah. So Kamal, this is recorded, and so you can always go back and look at and just we can look through all that, and we can work with it.
Okay.
All right.
Then days of the week, months, and seasons.
All right.
Okay.
All right, that's you know what? That's pretty good because I'm like on this, like I'll say I'm up until like, well, you know what? I think I'll do okay then. I think I'll do fine.
Okay, good. I'm sure you will.
I
Do
don't
the
know.
time. We'll go over the time part. You can probably pull that stuff up online, can you?
Probably, yeah.
Telling
There's
time.
stuff on
Like
there.
countries, I'm good. I'm okay with. Nationality, I remember that. Counting, I've gone over that.
I'm not saying that people are going to ask you a test like that.
Yeah.
I just think that I think we know that if you were to jump back into Arabic 1 and you will get through it so fast. But so the thing is, however way I was just wondering.
Over the phone? Are they doing it over the phone or?
So they're doing it with a Zoom meeting.
By Zoom, okay.
And they said they'll have like a writing section.
Oh, there is a writing section, okay.
So I was wondering if they would say something like connecting words or connecting letters or something like that. But
oh yeah, I know how to connect letters, so I'm good on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do fine.
Oh yeah.
It's just for me, it's just a long time ago. And some of the, the other thing I was wondering too, in terms of if we were to transfer credit, like if we could, because some of his credit he did in college while we was taking an UMSU in St. Louis Community College. And I was like the counselor, we got to make sure like what should we really transfer and ask the university to consider for college courses, you know?
Yeah.
And then what should not consider. I think they generally don't want you to consider courses that would have been part of your high school curriculum.
Right.
So it could be he take Arabic 1 again. He might take it again.
Yeah, it's possible that he could get retroactive credit for it.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to wonder.
Yeah, that depends on the university. That totally depends on the university.
Whether you get credit for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should take it, but is there a language requirement there where they have like you have to take a certain number of credit hours?
You do have to have language there.
Yeah. Because sometimes like say you take Arabic 1 at another school, sometimes they'll make you take like if you normally take up to Arabic 3, they'll make you take Arabic 4. It just depends on the school. Like sometimes they'll say you have to have like three classes or whatever their policy is. It just depends on their policy. So you just have to look at what their policy is. And some schools, like at St. Charles, they give retroactive credit. Like if someone took Arabic somewhere else. They can even like test out of it. Like I've had like heritage speakers that test out of Arabic 1, and they get the retroactive credit for it, but they also then they have to continue on.
Okay. Yeah. So what he may get something, but he may just do Arabic 1, because one of the things is that if he did 1, 2, and 3 and knock that out over the year, that would be good, so that he's more fluent in it, you know.
Yeah.
And I
and
think
the other thing that would be a benefit by taking Arabic 1 is that.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, sure.
I want him to hear.
What were you saying?
The other thing that would be a good thing about taking Arabic 1 again would be that you'd build that camaraderie with the students in Arabic 1.
Right. Okay.
Okay, because typically the way most languages work, people start from 1 and then go 2, 3. So you make like friends along the way, and it's nice to have that kind of like buddy kind of relationship between the students. If you don't take Arabic 1 and you go into Arabic 2, most of the students in your Arabic 2 class will have been together in Arabic 1. So you're kind of like an outsider at that point. You don't have those warm, fuzzy relationships. And sometimes that's like a nice thing, especially in learning a language, because it's nice to be able to say, oh, hey, Joe, I'm going to call you, tonight, and we can practice the dialogues together. Let's work on the dialogues or something. So you have like a relationship between somebody in the class so that you can work together. Because that I always find that having somebody to work with when you're studying is very helpful. So it's nice to have that kind of buddy system. And you would get that more if you work together, if you started in Arabic 1. So
I think Kamal and I, we learned together. We did well because we were learning together.
Exactly.
We were on top of it too.
Right.
We were good students, right?
Absolutely. We're very good students. Yeah. So.
So the other thing I want to ask too then is in terms of this schedule, like, so you think this would be good for Wednesday also? Like this schedule like that we have in the evening.
Continue on, you mean? Or what do you, sorry.
No, what I was asking is, but it would be Thursday. So it's Tuesday morning there for you. It's Tuesday morning for you there, right?
Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday.
So would it be Thursday morning, which would be Wednesday night for us? Or because at one point you would have done Wednesday evening. So should we get back 2 days from now at this time? That's my question.
Okay. This is the end of the 8 weeks. Okay. So
this is the end. Okay, this is the end. Okay, then so this is the end. So what I wanted do you think should we stop or should we go for like, he's gonna do the quiz thing next week, but should we meet with you on this Wednesday evening and then maybe next Wednesday morning or something? Are you still out of town?
Yeah, I'll be out of town, hopefully, inshallah, for like 2 more months because it's really nice here. The weather is like perfect. It's just so nice here.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'm planning to stay here.
So what should he do? Should we kind of like stop right now, you think maybe?
I mean, if you want to do like 2 more classes between now and the time that you have the test, you could do that. Actually, on the website, if you want to sign up I have a package for 4 classes. So if you wanted to do 2 classes and for both of you, if you sign up for the 4 classes, then it'll be just 2 classes each if you want to do it that way. So it's the 4 lesson package.
4. Okay, yeah, 4. So do you want to like do this? Because I think what he's doing here is we're more reading. So I'm wondering, is the other parts of Arabic, should we focus on that too a little bit?
On which other parts?
Like all the things like getting back to the number writing, getting back to the time telling time, just all
So
those basics.
okay, doing a review of like Arabic 1.
Yeah, like
Okay.
for the next.
Okay, yeah, we could do that for
I
the
think
like the
maybe
next two
for the
classes.
next 2 classes, just a
Yeah.
review Eric 1. So maybe, so then are you available then maybe, let's say would it be this for us Wednesday night or Thursday morning for you?
Yeah, okay, let me jot these down so I remember.
We're just raising this.
Yeah, so is this time good for you? Is this time good for you?
It works, and we can do it next Monday. So if we can do the next week the same time like this too,
Okay,
which would be a
okay,
Monday.
yeah, because this, I mean, apparently this is a good time because in this country, like a lot of people sleep really late and they don't wake up early. So like the internet is kind of free.
Yeah. So the United States, there are people here hustle a lot, right? We overwork. We don't rest. We don't believe we deserve vacations, do we?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
and this country doesn't want to give you one either.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like for the holiday for Eid this time, it started like, I guess like last Wednesday, and it's supposed to go until this Wednesday, but it may even go until the following Sunday. It's like, God, they get a lot of days off. Yeah. So, and when people have days off, a lot of the people from Mecca come up to Al Hada because it's in the mountains. So it's like cool. Yeah. And, you know, in Mecca, it'll be, 115 degrees, and you come up here and it's 80 degrees.
Wow,
so,
that's great.
Yeah, it's really nice up here. So they just come, and like all the hotels now in this area are all filled. So I went outside. I was sitting outside trying to study yesterday to work on some stuff. And
so they've opened up the country then? You can get back out now?
No, I can't get out.
But you said, I mean, not get out, but you can go to hotels?
Yeah,
you can go to hotels,
you can go like within the country. They've opened it up within the country, but you can't travel. There's still no international flights. And they said like anyone that, because they had some repatriation flights out of the country, like back to America and stuff, but they were one way only. And they said that once you left, you couldn't come back until after the pandemic was over. So we have no idea when the pandemic's going to be over. So if I went back at this point, I'd be like stuck outside. So I'm not going.
Okay. So so here's what we'll do then. So would it be will it be Thursday morning at 7:00 your time still?
Our state-by-state look at
I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Okay, so for me it'll be, let's see, let me put that on my calendar. Okay, so this is August 6th.
It'll be August 6th at.
And for you, it will be August 5th at, what time is it, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock?
It's 11.
It would be 11 o'clock here. So let's keep it your time, August
6th at
2
7.
days, 2 days from today, this time.
Okay. So we'll add that one. And then
the next one would be next Tuesday morning. Let's go with your time. Next Tuesday morning at 7 a.m., which would be next Monday night at 11 a.m.
Okay, Tuesday morning is the 11th for me.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll be the 10th for us at 11 at
11. Okay, at 7. Okay, that sounds good.
So we'll see you 23 hours from now.
Okay.
Not 23, 48
hours maybe, I don't know.
It's about 47 hours, not 48 hours. Right?
Yeah, 47. That sounds
7 hours. Okay then.
Okay, great. Okay, so you can just like pay on the website. Just go for the 4, and that way you have 2 lessons and 2 lessons. Just
I'll do that.
Okay, 1 4 lesson.
And the goal would be to review
Arabic 1
for the next 2 core classes, like review Arabic 1.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, that's what we'll be doing then.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay.
have a good
Bye-bye.
evening. Get some sleep. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's time. I got sleep a little bit. All right. Good night.